Hi everyone. I need to make a new journal for myself. The one I've been using is almost finished. I've got a few pages left and I need to get one started. So I figured I would show you guys my process of how I put one together because I have to do it. So the one thing you'll notice here is that I've already gathered a bunch of random bits of paper here and there. And the reason I've done this is because I like to make my journals very easy to put together. These are pages that are 8.5 by 11, so photocopy printer size pages, and I like working in that size when I'm working in my own journals. This is part of a digital kit, and as you notice, I don't even cut the edges because I really like having all that extra space when I'm working. So I'm just showing you a variety here of things that I like. This one here, my daughter did a digital page for me, and so I wanted to add that to my journal to remember that. My mother-in-law got this for me. She brings me a lot of awesome goodies from time to time, so I want to add a piece here because, you know, I'll remember her. As you can see, I've just gone ahead and folded a bunch of pieces already. And at some point I will get to the different sizes. This is just a glassine bag that I'll be adding. This is my favorite photo album pages that I really like. And I also do enjoy flipping my journals all over. So if this goes in this way in my journal, I love to flip it and just write around, you know, all over the sides of it. So I don't have an issue with my pages not being right side up. And I'm just showing you again just varieties of things that I'm using. This was just a piece of agenda that I haven't used. And this is actually a digital that I downloaded from Johanna. I'm sure you guys all know who she is. And I decided to not trim around the edges because I'll probably be using all that paper real estate. So I'd rather keep it all together. This is a page from a coloring book. And again, more different textures of paper as well. This is another sheet of paper that I just folded. And this is a piece of scrapbooking paper that I'll probably just fold in half. And one thing that I have found for my own personal journaling is I love just varieties of pages and papers. I don't stick with like a theme or a particular color or anything. The biggest the range for me, the better. And I work so much better that way. Oh, and also, this is just a piece of tissue paper. My sister brought this for me when she went on a trip a while back, and I wanted to use a piece of it because not only do I remember, you know, that she brought it for me, but it's Mr. Happy, and so it's kind of nice to look at. And then I want to use a piece of this for the crunch, but also because it was part of, I guess, wrapping some flowers that my husband got me, and I loved the images, so I'm going to use a little bit of that. And then for my cover, guys, easy peasy. I really want this to be easy to put together because the faster I put it together, the faster I start working in it. So this is just one of those 9 by 12 envelopes, I believe. So you can see the opening. I've only briefly covered it, and then I'll be finishing it off later. But this is kind of how I like to do my own personal journals, the ones I work in. I found that the variety of papers that I use, the different sounds and crunchiness when I'm actually in there journaling, it makes me so happy just to see the variety. So I'll put these together and then I'll come back and show you guys how that looks before I stitch it in. Hi again. Okay, so here is what I've done with my folded pages. I still have to finish the inside cover. I'm not sure what I'm going to do there, but I just wanted to show you guys that I really did just fold over pages. I find that that's the easiest way for me to put my personal journals together. You know, gather the pieces that remind me of something and have them all in one spot, and then not really think about a color scheme or a theme or anything like that for my own personal ones, because I can add all that as I am using it. And so that's why I love the variety and the sizes and the different things that I gather to use. So really, for you to make one is just bring together pieces that you like, pages that you like, you know, different textures, different things that you want to use, and then worry about how they'll fit together later, because that's kind of, you know, the end process of what size you want to make. But I also wanted to show you guys how, you know, how easy that is. I haven't stitched it in, and I'll probably be doing that off camera because I'm sure there's many videos that you guys have seen already on how to do that. But I did just want to show you my process for my own personal ones. You know, when I make them for design team projects, or when I'm selling them or gifting them, there's a lot more thought and time that goes into it, because you gather the pieces and you make a theme or a color or something that brings it together for the you know, for those people that you're making them for. But for me, I can add things afterwards, and so I don't need to worry too much about that when I'm starting. So that's it, you guys. I hope you like this quick how-to. So here it is, you guys, the finished journal. As I said, I just did the stitching off camera because I'm sure you guys know how to do that, or you've seen lots of videos, but I just added an envelope here, and you know, I can tuck things in the back and put things in here, and you saw how I put all that together. And then the back of it, I just added a paper bag that has pockets everywhere, and I kept the side pocket for the envelope as well. So that's it. As I said, easy. I really need to start working in it, and so that's why I decided to make a very easy one and show you guys how I put those together. If you have any questions, comment below. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.